I was just wondering, who do you think would win in a fight between a grilled cheese sandwich and a taco?
Grilled cheese sandwich, all the way.
No, I think a taco will actually win the fight because they're full of meat. When a taco is just full of cheese.
Yeah, but
cheese versus meat, the meat is the stronger option.
Grilled cheese sandwich
right
has that hot cheese.
Well, let's just say I was a taco and you were a grilled cheese sandwich, I would totally kick your butt within like a minute.
You're right.
If you ruled your own country, what would your national anthem be?
Pickles on my mayo, garage doors on my teeth. I opened up a library and shared a Christmas wreath.
So you think you can?
That is so false. You would definitely have chocolate by the 1975.
The flag of my country would be me riding a motorcycle with a bandana and flames behind me.
On a parrot.
Can you guys lick your elbow?
Oh, I'm so close. Are you getting it?
No.
Can't do it. You won't. Yo, just look at my elbow. It's a bro thing. It's a bro thing. Yeah, he touched it. Yeah.
So on a scale of a butter knife to a machete, how sharp is Steven's jawline?
Yo, I don't even mess with Steven's jawline. I won't even come close to touching it because it's like a machete knife on crack.
One time I sliced my finger off with a paper cutter, and that was the sharpest thing I've ever touched before I touched Steven's jaw.
We don't even want to talk about the sharpness because it's scary. It gives us nightmares.
It's pretty sharp.
If you were to ask a fan one question, what would it be and why?
At what rate per minute do you spin at? You fans really know how to spin and just make that wind blow on my
ceiling,
face.
Yeah, the one on my ceiling, it moves so fast. You pull the string for the first one, pull it again for the second, and pull it again for the third. Third speed, once it gets up there, you're gonna need to hold on to something. It goes pretty dang fast.
Yo, funny you mentioned about the string.
Yeah.
Mine requires a remote.
What?
I just want to ask if you're ever gonna come to Australia, because one of my dreams is to meet you.
Hey, you wanna go to Australia?
Yeah, let's do it right now.
Let's go, sweet.
If you could mix any two foods together to create a whole new food, what would it be and why?
Mayo.
Nutella.
Mayo.
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 Gotcha. You combine them together and then you get Neo or Nutella.
If you could eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I would eat a fire hydrant.
I would eat a granola bar.
If you lost your arm in a zombie apocalypse, what would you replace it with?
I would replace my arm for a trumpet right here. So there would be like a trumpet right here. I could like blow it whenever I wanted to.
I would put I'd make a new arm out of popsicle sticks.
Who do you think is the better chess player?
Hands down, Bro Breezy. We are nothing compared to this legend.
I have a treasure
really knows how to
chest.
play chess.
My treasure chest I can't play it though.
If you were a hobo, what would your sign say?
That's it. This would be my sign. I would take this everywhere I go. I'd just be like,
I would have to check you know, one of those sign things for people with their signs, like a Scorpio or whatever.
Can you guys play your feet in mayonnaise?
I'm just throwing this clip in because I love the way you say mayonnaise.
So I was wondering, on a scale of 1 to Frankie, how bright do you shine?
Yo, I'm at Frankie's level. Like, I want to shine just as bright as Frankie. I'm not there yet, but I want to be like Frankie.
I'm a level 3.
What would you do if a giant turtle was chasing you?
I would be, ah! That's
no,
what
I would buy a saddle, and I'd turn around, I'd wrangle the turtle, and I'd ride him with a saddle, and he'd be my mode of transportation.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do when he pees on you?
Will you guys marry me? Like, at the same time?
I would be honored to. Like, we could both be the priest, and so it'd be like...
I think that's illegal.
She asked if we could marry her. So, you know, we're actually doing
I thought she wanted like a 3-way marriage.
You know, I'm pretty sure that's what she meant.
I'll be a pastor at a, I mean,
so we could be like,
I'll officiate a wedding.
Let's just act that out.
Do you, Mayo, take Nutella to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Do you? Do you? Do you? Say I do!
I do.
Do you guys like Beyonce?
I'm gonna be real straight up and
I like this leaf.
If you guys were a hamster, what would be the first thing you would nibble on?
My owner's finger.
I didn't know.
Bite it off. And take the finger into my lair and create it into a Hubble telescope to look at the stars.
I was unaware the questions would get so serious.
Simple.
would nibble on Bro Breezy's finger.
My question is, if you were eating pizza and it could talk, would you feel bad for eating it?
Depends what language he's speaking, because if I can't understand him, I'm just gonna keep eating.
What if he's speaking English and he's like, Josh, don't eat me.
I'd probably still
love
eat him.
you."
I like pizza.
Yeah, exactly. It's pizza. They're not supposed to be talking to us.
I don't know, maybe I could get him a leash and he could be my little pet pizza. Maybe
Imagine
like
how
Tom.
cute that'd be.
Little Tommy pizza.
If you could pick any scent to describe your life, what would it be?
I would be a dryer sheet. Have you ever just took a whole box of dryer sheets and just sniffed them? They're so amazing. They may get you really high and weird for a little bit, but they smell so good. That's why
You know what I smell like?
sniff my shirt all day long.
Does your milkshake bring all the boys to the yard?
I'm lactose intolerant.
No, he's not.